Atapon plugs in his electric vehicle at his home on the outskirts of Bangkok. For the past couple of months, it's become part of his daily routine. And every time he does it, he says he couldn't be prouder to be an EV owner. For him, the time just seemed right. Like many, the pandemic has crystallized his attitudes towards the environment. The other deciding factor, fuel prices in Thailand have risen by more than 20% since the beginning of last year, a major incentive to make the switch.
When I'm driving the diesel one day about 100 kilometers, and the cost of the petrol or the gas is quite high at the moment. When I switch to the EV class, and the cost is almost nothing.
Amidst the sea of cars, there are some vehicles that offer ecologically friendly relief to Bangkok's traffic juggernaut. Their numbers are still small. Just under 4% of vehicles here are battery-powered. The country needs a transportation revolution. The current trajectory of adding more cars running on fuel with intense air pollution is unfeasible. The government is hoping that policies and new players can potentially drive innovation in the EV industry.
The arrival of Great Wall Motor and MG has created more interest in electric vehicles. People are becoming more aware, do more research, which is speeding up the EV growth.
In a market dominated by Japanese automakers that garner nearly 90% of the country's vehicle sales, Chinese EVs are the new kids on the block, attracting attention and zipping fast towards its competitors. It's no surprise that when Chinese carmaker Great Wall Motors launched their 100% electric vehicle last year, online orders jumped to nearly 4,300 units within 24 hours.
In this space, there will be more players from Chinese brand as well as other brands to help creating this whole ecosystem. And I think with the acceleration of the government policy for both tax and non-tax, we hope that things will bring more usage of the EV in Thai market.
As it stands, the auto industry is one of Thailand's most important sectors. It contributes to more than 10% of the economy and employs more than 800,000 workers. The objective for Thailand is to transform itself from being the Southeast Asian hub for the production of conventional cars to one making electric vehicles.
Thailand and the Southeast Asia region as a whole is on the cusp of a post-pandemic EV revolution. These scenes will hopefully be different in the next decade. The perpetual traffic jams will likely remain, but the plumes of black smoke, the growl of engines could become a distant memory as we gear up to go green. Lucita Sao Cao, CGTN, Bangkok, Thailand.